Well, hello and how are you? Hey, this here Shenandoah Briscoe coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. You know it's the first state capital of Missouri. That's right. You know this here is blog number 164. That's right, blog number 164, and we're going to start her off with a kick-on. A kick-off. You know, I would be watching football today, but I'm not so sure they're going to be playing because, well, when I woke up this morning, I woke up to thunder rumbling. Boy, I was going to say thunderstorm clouds. No, I wasn't awoke yet. I wasn't outdoors, so I wasn't awoke to thunderstorm clouds. I was woke to thunder. Boy, I tell you, it was rumbling too. Rumble, rumble, rumble. And, well, I didn't know what to do with that thunder. I don't fear from thunderstorms at all, what have you. But I tell you what, the sun is out there shining now. So, what are you gonna do? It's Missouri. You can't do nothing with Missouri weather. 1 minute it's a raining, the next minute it's the sun shining. You can't tell from 1 minute to the next how the day's going to turn out. So, yum. Sorry, just had to get a little drink. A little sip of God's natural drink for us. It's water, H2O. He created it for us. He said, "Here, have it. It's yours to drink." And if drinking it's not good enough for you, why don't you just step on in my son's name and be baptized? So you can drink it, and you can be filled with fill your thirst, and you can be baptized it, and you can fill your life with the life of Jesus. You got to try to keep those 10 Commandments. Very difficult to do, I'm telling you, because simple little things as saying a little white lie just might get yourself in trouble, because lying is one of the top 10. There's other sins out there, but the top 10 are the big ones. And, well, just a little white lie might get you in trouble. But that's the best part about being a Christian. You can be forgiven of that sin. But the whole point of being forgiven of your sin is to try not to do it again. That's the biggest part. You can't just go and willy-nilly do something and then ask God's forgiveness. You have to really try to keep from doing that sin again. That's the hard part. And then, worst things worse. If you're sitting there and before you even do something, that it's a sin, don't do it. It's a sin. Don't do it and then ask God's forgiveness after you done it. Because that's like slapping him in the face. That's not anywhere near Christianity. I'm sorry, Sunday. It's Sunday and I'm preaching. I didn't even go to church. Figured I'd do some preaching on my own. Alrighty then. Anyway, we're going to skip on that. We're just going to keep on going here. I didn't get a chance to go to the hospital yesterday. I did get a chance to go down and get see some friends, but that was about it because it was hot outside yesterday. That sun was shining down, and then this morning, like I said, it was raining, so temperature dropped off to like 73, 75, but now temperature's right back up again. Let me see here. I've got a little thingy here that on one of my search engines, which shall remain nameless. But anyway, it gives me weather by the hour. And now that it is 1:15, it says cloudy and 78 degrees. And actually, I'm seeing the sunshine out there. 2 p.m., it's going to be 79 degrees. 3 p.m., 85. 4 p.m., 89. I mean, it's just going to keep on climbing today. And then just think what tomorrow's going to bring. Whew. I tell you what, it's going to get hot. Hot. And that's due to the humidity right here in St. Charles. Boy, we're right in the middle of the United States. And, well, we get a lot of heat index for some reason. I don't know. I would figure, like, if you're over on the coast, you'd have more humidity than you would in the middle of the state. No, not true. There's less humidity in the middle of the or on the coastlines. I don't understand it. And then you get yourself out there in Nevada. Well, you get out there in Nevada where it's a desert and there's no humidity out there, nice and dry. So, go figure. Sometimes, see, I often, because I get cold so badly, I was thinking about trying to move out there to Las Vegas or in Nevada way. But, you know what the problem is at nighttime, whoo-wee, it gets cold out there too. So, sun goes down and it gets cold on the ground. Yeah. That's how you hunt horses. Did you know that? Yeah. You go out and sleep on the desert without a blanket, you know, and then in the morning, you're a little horse. Oh. Sorry. Old joke. My dad told it to me. So, there you go. I'm about to roll over to the big 5-0. And so, you know what I'm saying. It's an old joke. And, well, kind of lame, too. Well, I can be lame. I don't have to be on cue all the time. I mean, it's hard enough being good looking all the time. Can't be on cue all the time, too. Man, I tell you what, getting a little chilly here in the house. I'm going to take on out and do some sightseeing and whatnot down around about the area. We've got a flood warning. It's Tuesdays, starting Tuesday and on through Thursday, or Tuesday to Thursday. I don't know what it is. The Missouri River is going to be rising up here in St. Charles. Yes, sir. You know, it flows backwards here, and I don't know why, because it's supposed to flow north to south, and I live on the north end of town, and the south end is up that way. And if you're setting them at right down here at Blanchette's Landing, and you're looking at the river, it is flowing south. No, it's flowing north. It's flowing south. Yeah, it's flowing south. And how do you flow south? I mean, you can't do it. I know at one point in time, the river got twisted back upside down the wrong direction due to an earthquake. What happened on the New Madrid fault line? Now, I don't know. I thought that it straightened itself back out and was running the right direction again. I thought that's what occurred and made Horseshoe Lake over in Illinois. But I don't know for sure. Is it Illinois or is it Illinois? There's S's on the end. But I'm not one to be going around grammatizing. Every now and again I get corrected on my grammatizing. But I try not to worry about grammatizing because, well, sometimes you just don't want to worry about things like that. You just want to go on about your day and be about your business, and you know, you don't have to worry about your grammatizing. But anyway, I'm sure that the people from Illinois want you to pronounce their name correctly. I mean, that's like up there in there's a place up there in Missouri, or Missouri, whatever. It can be either Missouri or Missouri. I've lived here all my life and I've called it Missouri, but there are them folks that call it Missouri, and well, that's more of that grammatizing. Sorry to say, but that's not my game. It's not my bag. I don't care. You call it Missouri, you call it Missouri, you call it misery if you want to. I don't care. Just because I live here, it don't matter to me. Arkansas, and then they're not to be confused with Arkansas, because there is an Arkansas, and that's a town in another state. It's not got anything to do with Arkansas. Actually, you know, there's a place in Arkansas called Oni. Yeah, so go figure. If you live in like St. Charles, then you're a St. Charlesan. If you live in Florida, you're a Floridian. So if you live in Oni, I guess you're an Onian. You know, don't slice you up on account you might make your eyes water. Right? Right. Ain't gonna sing today. I thought about singing a song, and I had it looked up, and then I decided I wasn't gonna sing today. On account, well, I don't know. I thought I'd try to talk it out the whole day. Try to just talk all the way through it, which is easy for me sometimes, hard for me other times. Of course, talking about grammatizing, yeah, well, there you go. One of these days I'm going to get me a job. I got to get me a job. You know, this volunteer thing sounds like a good idea, but I ain't been back up there since I've been up there that one day, the first day. Because, well, yesterday it was way too hot to go, and I guess I could have went and got dropped off, but I just didn't want to do it. And then today I could probably go if that sun keeps us shining like it is, but you never can tell. I mean, right now it's 1:14 in the AM or PM, so you know I told you what time it was. I normally don't tell anybody what time it is when I do my blog, because I never do it at the same time every day on account I want to keep y'all guessing is when to look for it. That's not it. I should do it at the same time every day, so that you know that so that you know when you can find it, when it'll be there. Most of the time I put it up today and people will watch it tomorrow. They'll like it today, but they'll watch it tomorrow, which is fine with me. I don't care when you watch it, just so long as you watch it, and as long as you go to Facebook and like it, you know, because Facebook's where I'm going to start getting my sponsors. And not Facebook, I'm sorry, YouTube, and like it. That's where I'm going to start getting my commercials. Oh, and don't forget to forward it to all your friends and let them watch too, alright? Because, well, oh, by the way, speaking of commercials and peoples, you know, if you're ever out in Columbia, North Carolina, that's the state capital of North Carolina, South Carolina, well, I tell you what, I'm all over the place. If you're out in Columbia, South Carolina, don't forget to stop in at the Hampton Inn, Northeast, That's right, the Northeast Hampton Inn, because, well, I tell you what, they'll take care of you out there. Alrighty then? Well, alrighty. That being said, that's my time. This is Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? You know, God loves you, and so do I. So be blessed and have a great day, alrighty? Alrighty, I'll see you tomorrow because, well, I'll be here. I hope you are too.